Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
First pitch, 135.
Went with the
Down,
sweeper,
ball.
but it misses.
No, that's inside.
And a good
No,
eye
that's
there.
down. Ball.
That one misses.
Ball 4, runner,
so a
take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that missed.
Luzardo, the pitch. That
That's
misses
the ball.
the zone. And now 3-1. In there at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at-bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good,
Hey!
if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's your 1.
No,
That's
he's really
down. That's
working
the ball.
him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. Quan off of first with 2 away. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Struck him out looking. That K is his third of the game. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Slade Ciccone. Chris, how about a scouting report?
This guy's pitched in several different roles. He's started, he's done long relief. It'll be interesting today to see how they use him. I think you have to go hitter to hitter, inning to inning. And if he's having success, you let him go as long as he possibly can.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. That's a slider for a strike. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And time now for the Phillies lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Kyle Schwarber.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
This one popped up. Hoskins under it. Out number 2.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Bryce Harper.
No, that's
the next
outside.
to hit,
Ball.
takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Ball.
Here's a 2-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Arias, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Line drive, speared at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6th, second baseman Brian Rocchio.
And that one
That's
upstairs,
That's a ball.
ball one.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see them show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Second inning here, no score. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's four strikeouts.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next one
No,
misses.
that's out.
Ball two. Fastball
No,
is
that's out.
outside. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Garcia launched a homer in his most recent game. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Heck what?
Garcia on at first, nobody out. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go. Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Way inside. Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. This is Bryson Stott. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. The throw home. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Bazana moving under it. Makes the grab.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
2 aboard with 1 out. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip. He beats the throw, and that loads the bases.
Batting 9th, left fielder.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Ball.
The 1-0.
No,
Pressure's
that's
on
high.
right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. And that drops in for a strike. Bases loaded, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. In danger of walking into tying run.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 3-1. On the ground. Arias flips it. Here's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Turner now. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's smashed towards center. That is the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 3 and the Guardians nothing. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Walk to open the ball game.
That missed. That's a ball.
And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Yeehaw!
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Got it. One out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
This one in the air right field. 2 down.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Rafael Marchand digs in now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That catches the corner.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Here's a 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Fastball is outside. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. The 1-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. Third home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
No, ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Shortstop Gabriel Arias.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1.
Here, what?
On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
That's a ball. Outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ball high.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball. That's down.
That one
That's
misses
a ball.
in the dirt. In the air, right field. Garcia on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And the slider just misses. Inside, almost got him.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Third baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Nope. Ball. Ball.
Swing and a bouncer in plenty of time to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Left fielder, Justin Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Fires over to Hoskins. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Phillies 3 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Travis Lozano.
That's low. That's a ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The Phillies up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Hee-haw!
Schneemann, 29 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now. Right side. Stop. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Phillies 3 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Trey Turner.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Number 63, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Sabrowski also getting ready. 0-1. That one the other way. And that's just foul.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
Oh, 2 now. So Trey goes down on strikes.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And that one hammered. Long gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Here.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Yeah.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Nope, ball.
In the air, left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Phillies.
So up next, Rafael Marchand.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Ball 1, no strikes. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. 5 innings complete. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So digging in,
Leading
Stephen
off for the
Kwan.
Guardians, left fielder Stephen Kwan.
Ball.
First signs of movement in that bullpen out there. Jose Alvarado up and loosening in the pen. Keller getting loose as well. The 1-0. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Popped up. Stop. Should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Ball. That's in.
The Phils leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next
Hey!
offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Look out!
He's hit.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So a man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And
Ball.
another ball. That one lifted to left. Crawford under this one. He's got it.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Guardians lead 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back now
Cleveland,
for the bottom of the
number
6th,
63.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tim Herron getting ready to go. Festa getting cranked up as well. Now the 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Fouled off left side. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball. That's up.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Man at second. And that is
that's
downstairs.
low. That's the ball.
And the count's full. Struck him out looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. His splits between April and May there. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off.
That's the ball.
Pitch is high. Throw
No,
to
he's
third.
safe.
Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
That one to first. Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 4-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Alvarado.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Leading off for the Guardians, shortstop Gabriel Arias.
Curveball drops in there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's a ball.
The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
The 1-2.
Outside. That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. To the right side. Over to Turner for one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Alvarado is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And the 0-1. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 4 and the Guardians 1. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Herron.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Ball outside.
Just
that missed. That's the ball.
There's a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Bryce Harper. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the third out. Inning over. Phillies down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the eighth.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ball up.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in. Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
That's the ball.
The Phillies leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. High fly ball, right field. Garcia on the move. 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1. Just
That's the
missed.
ball.
That one at the knees for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marsh under it, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
So a
Cleveland,
lefty out of the pen, Eric Sabrowski.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Ball, that's up.
Zabrowski making his 30th appearance of the year, and he was born in Canada. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Just
no, that's
missed.
up.
That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. That one misses.
Second base, ball
so
4.
lead-off walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. Man at second.
No,
Cleveland
ball.
has some action going in their pen. Logan Allen, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Festa warming up as well. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
No, that's
Pretty
out.
easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering upstairs. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short, Arias sends it to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Left field. Kwan heads after it. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. And he moves up to third, now 2 away.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Eric Sabrowski won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
The
Cleveland,
Guardians going with a new pitcher,
52,
Matt Festa. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now, Edmundo Sosa.
0 for 3 in this one.
Hey-ha!
Two outs with a runner at third. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's the ball.
Here's a high
That's
chopper and foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One-two now. And that's a strikeout looking. Good job at damage control right there. Phillies with a run-scoring double. Last chance coming up for the Guardians.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back. It's the
Phillies,
top of the ninth.
number
And there's a new
6.
pitcher on the mound. Gil Francisco.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the Guardians, first baseman Rhys Hoskins.
No, that
Action
missed.
in the
That's the
pen
ball.
down there. Joan Duran, the league saves leader, up and throwing. Sugar also throwing. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. Crawford takes it in for the out. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Late that time, and it's strike two. Struck him out swinging. Now only one out remaining.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to the final strike. Slice to right, and
no, that's a foul ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
So a really nice three-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.